Why, yes. Yes, indeed, my friend NPC. That is an elevator. Perhaps you should go down it and find something to do. Nope. Nope. Okay. Hey everyone, how you doing? Stump Our Gamer here. Just making a quick video to say how I've been spending my time waiting for patch 3.17, which is looking and shaping up to be a pretty decent patch. I know some of you have been waiting for big things, but a lot of the little things that are coming are actually big things in disguise. Lots of other streamers have covered it and are covering it, so I'm not going to go too into depth. But I will say what I'm doing waiting for this new patch. A friend of mine, Sean, dragged me out to do some bunker missions, as you can tell by my my new armor set that I'm wearing here. And I've been having fun running around as a criminal. I mean, a non-criminal. Okay, I've been running around as a non-criminal, but I've been wearing criminal's armor. Because again, so what you see here is, remember, we had the whole container system, and when you die now, you spawn in a medical ground, and we have all this nice subscriber armor. Most of us do, some of us don't. But you have this subscriber armor that if you die wearing it, you lose it. Well, I'm taken to stockpiling this crap. It's ugly, but it's free. And come 3.17, you can sell it. So all this stuff, all this random garbage you pick up, you're going to be able to sell. So I can sell a P4AR that I pick up off a dead guy, etc. It won't be for full price, but it's still a profit. So what I've been doing, and we're going to go ahead and do this here. So again, I'm also, let me know how the audio is. I'm on the new computer. I see a little bit, I'm getting into the red when I get a little too excited talking. So I may be popping or a little too loud on the audio now. I fixed the microphone issue I was having the other day, so that's a good thing. The new computer runs the game great. It's a silent case, and I'm running into a little bit of thermal throttling. So on my other screen, I actually have a monitoring program up. I brought some fans down for noise levels, brought other fans up, so let me know if you can hear fan noise in the background while we're gaming and talking. So hopefully it won't be too bad. So again, what I'm doing is I'm at Everest Harbor, and I'm going to summon a Carrack. Now, if you don't have a Carrack, you could use the Cutlass Red. You won't be able to respawn at the Cutlass Red, but at least if you take some chest damage or leg damage, you can go heal yourself in the Cutlass Red. Or alternately have a friend with a med gun. So bunker missions are how you earn this stuff. And honestly, if you got access to a Carrack, right now it is I'm not going to say the only way, but I will say it's the best way to do these missions. Because if you get shot, instead of spawning back on Everest Harbor or Lorville, or Microtech, wherever you were, and then having to, put back armor that you now lost and recall and get back, you can then instead respawn back on your ship. You'll still kind of be from, no, not lobby, on Hangar 4. Attention to detail. Talking while doing things is a difficult thing. I'm trying to get better at it, because I'm going to be a Czech airman soon, in theory. So, kind of have to keep up on the talking, running commentary while doing other things. And so far, I'm seeing temperatures on the GPU between 66 and 76. CPU is peak at 81 on one core. Everything else is low to mid 70s. A couple close to the upper 70s. So overall, pretty good. Motherboard is 80s. Eesh. Temp 1's at 80. I don't know where that temp sensor is on that motherboard. So the temps are higher than I would like in this case, but it's a kind of solid black case. Not anywhere near as much intake as I would like for a performance system, but since I'm trying to stream, I don't want a lot of fan noise in the background. So this is what I'm looking at. We'll have to see. I may have to open up the case a little bit. And if you're curious, it's the 600 by Be Quiet is what the case I'm using. Good for quiet, not good for airflow. But when I'm not talking, I do not see my microphone picking anything up, so I don't think you guys are going to hear any background noise. So again, you go to the hab deck on the good old Carrack. Come here to the med bay and set your point. But we're not going to do that now because I don't want to get kicked out of Everest Harbor, as they say. We need that pad. We're going to send your ship to storage. So we're going to launch, get to the target destination, and then we'll use the thing. So Stompar, pilot, I don't do ground a lot. So this is definitely a change of pace for me, which makes it a nice change. I had been doing cargo running and mining, but I kind of got bored with that. And I'm hesitant to do more mining as we get closer to the patch because I don't want to have refining jobs up and then lose those refining jobs when the patch hits. So each of these missions tends to give you about 15,000 UEC, at least the ones around Lorville. Did I not click this? There we go. I guess I did not click it long enough. So, you figure 15,000 for a couple of minutes worth of work, not a bad return. You could get better maybe doing some of the air combat missions, but again, this is a change of pace activity for me. Something to do and change things up. Make sure I'm zeroed out on my throttle. Doors are open, and out we go in the Carrack. And as I remember, I haven't even picked up a mission yet.
Landing gear raised.
They're usually... So I'll pick up Call Arms. I don't think it applies to this one, but you never know. And assist in defending site. So we're going to HDSF Sherbet. And since we're above Everest Harbor, we don't have to take off and get into orbit. So it's pretty damn efficient. I'm stuck on this Carrack, by the way, so it takes forever to freaking calibrate. Or spool, sorry.
Quantum drive is now on.
So again, I do not claim to be an expert at ground combat in Star Citizen. I'm basically making this video to kind of show you just kind of how to do it, easy way of doing it. And, you know, just a change of pace. Something different. I will head on down in our beautiful Carrack. Which I'm sorry. Still, one of the best looking ships in the game, in my opinion. I love the Carrack. I was telling my friend the other day that I still think it's one of the best ships in the game, hands down, just because of the sheer amount of things you can do into it. Yeah, obviously, I'm not going to be doing any combat in this ship solo, because I can't shoot any of the guns. You know, it's not a fighting ship for a single player, but for multi-crew, it's pretty darn good. You got 4 turrets, you can have someone repairing stuff, you got a med bay, you got, you know, places for everyone to sleep, bunks, food, long haul mission duration. It's an exploration ship, so eventually build a map and explore jump points. You can do cargo runs in it if you want to use it for cargo. You can't go wrong with a Carrack. And if you're doing ground missions, you can carry vehicles. You got your med bay, of course, to respawn and heal in. It is your home away from home. Peek over my monitor over here. Highest tempo GPU is 81, so I think I have it set to throttle at 83, so that's not bad at all. CPU, oof, I got 99? No, 91 on Core 10. 96 on Core 8, 97. So that's an i9 12900K, non-overclocked. So I may have to keep an eye on that stuff. What's interesting is the package as a whole is at 99. So I think it's actually the GPU hitting 82 that's heating this thing up the most. Now I've left the chat up. I usually used to bring the chat up, you know, close it for videos. I'm experimenting with leaving it up. So maybe you guys will see your name in there in chat if you're currently playing. Like Silent Death might be like, oh, look! This idiot's going to HDSF Sherman! Haha! And yeah, that'd be easy prey for anyone who actually knows how to do ground missions. So I'm gonna come in here. I like to get as close as possible. Not because I'm lazy. I'm lazy. So right now you see 10 hostiles. Turn the engine off.
Offline.
It's very windy today. You can see with the engine's on, I was getting shoved. So exit here. Now you want to make sure when you get to the site it says hostiles remaining and you have a count. Because otherwise the mission is bugged. Don't bother. Go home. Alright, so we're 9 out of 10. So that is the Hurston security killing them as we speak. I've actually had it where they kill all 10 before I get down there to do anything, and you still make 15,000 credits, and then you get to just loot their bodies. Win-win. But we're gonna go ahead and set our records to this place. Regeneration, transfer imprint, confirm. But I hope they don't kill them all so you guys can see my horrible first-person shooter abilities. I've played Destiny, played Call of Duty, called Halo. My friends will straight up tell you I'm not the best. In fact, one of my friends, Aviator Nate, will tell you I am horrible. I'm not horrible, I'm average, I think. But, you know, I'm a pilot, dang it. I fly airplanes. So again, this is a stolen Beering P4 AR assault rifle. I actually really like the AR assault rifles. I'm sure that everyone has better weapons, but one, it's cheap. Two, they're easy to find because at least two of these guys will always drop one. So I keep forgetting. Pro tip, get a backpack and get one of those little multi-tools so you can use the tractor beam. So the backpack, so you can put stuff you loot and bring it with you to the ship. And the tractor beam is you can just drag the bodies to the elevator, bring the elevator up, and then drag them all aboard the ship, and it makes your life easier. This might be a bugged elevator. Please don't be a bugged elevator. Make my entire video pointless. Come on. It won't let me click it. Like I'm clicking as fast as I can. CIG, I hate you. There needs to be another one on this side, or this is call elevator. God dang it. It's like we know the button's there. I have never had this particular issue before. I've had it where it's completely dark and there's another elevator there. And they're at 7 and 10. Eventually it will finish for us, but I don't want that. I want to go down, and I want to shoot. Click, 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 click. Let's try opening the Mobiglass. Close the Mobiglass. Let's crouch next to it. Yeah, multi-tool tractor beam, that's what I was talking about. Alright. Let's sneak up on it. I love it. I'm trying to make you guys a video to show you how to do this, and the game says, nope. I didn't mean to fire that round, but I kind of feel like I should. Let's put this away. Just click, 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 click. There we go. And it's an elevator inside an elevator. Well played, CIG. Well then, we have no way to get down to actually finish the mission. That is one of the issues with doing these missions, is that this happens. So either A, I could sit here and wait, but let's see if there's any other missions available. Does not look like there's any other bunker missions. Yeah, so there's no other bunker missions right now, so I can't add anything else. Usually you clear this one and a new one pops up, but since I can't actually get down there to do it, I wish I knew if there's a trick to get. So that's Hurston Security's weapons. So for some reason their weapons sound different than the others. So the elevator's here. Let's jump. Listen to the click and we'll try to, try to prone on it. I don't know how I clicked it. Yeah, I got nothing. And it doesn't look like the Hurston Security is going to take care of these guys either, because we're still 7 and 10. This is annoying. Let's blame Pythons who accidentally shot a security guard for what's going on here. Yeah, I'm clicking as much as I can. It took me forever to get the one click. Well, what I would do is I would go down there and I would look for the people who are dressed like me. So, blue, kind of aqua with red undersuits. They have red undersuits, so you'll see red and aqua. Shoot them, not the other guys that are Hurston Security. But here we are, having so much fun. Unable to do the mission. Alright, I'm gonna abandon it and see if another one pops up, maybe. Well, guys, I'm sorry if this was a wasted mission. At least I can say CPU-wise, package kind of peaks, gets close to 100, then it goes back down. GPU seems to peak at around 83, and then it goes back down, which is the thermal throttling point. That's temperature 3. I don't know if it goes by that. I think it goes by temp 1. Temp 1 is sitting at 75. I'll pay 100K. Should I tell him, sure, I'll pick you up in prison, you pay me 100K first, and then log out? No, it's not nice. Let's see. Mercenary, assistant defending site. We'll pick up this other one. HGS Rufus. Here we go again. Alright, so if you're still with us, we're going to try another one. So I had to abandon one for the other one to show up. It's annoying, because we would have been done by now. Collected 15,000 and some more crap. Oh yeah, turn on your engines.
Engines online. Landing gear raised.
Now, if anyone's putting any comments on, I can't see it right now the way I've got my secondary screen set up right now. So hopefully I'm not going to look back at the comments and have someone like, oh, the secret to dealing with those elevators is this. And I'll be like, God dang it. Too late. So I'll just enjoy the view of the Carrack lifting off at night. Just listen to those engines. Gorgeous. Still need to exit atmosphere, dang it. So yeah, temps on the temp 1 for the GPU down to 63 climbing out, because I guess we're just looking at Starfield. That makes it a lot easier. Alright, I'm not going to be quite brave enough to go straight to that. We're going to go to an outer marker first. Or not. Next stop, Rufus. If you're still watching and you have some severe patience. Oh, speaking of, if you are watching this video and you've watched this point, 1, thank you. Please like, comment, and subscribe. 2, let me know if you guys would be interested in Twitch streaming. I've been doing mostly YouTube videos, just because that's what I have set up, and I'm kind of lazy, but with the new computer and everything all set up, I kind of feel like there would literally be another button on my OBS to switch from YouTube to Twitch. You'd have to pay to do both. I wish I could afford to do both, but again, I don't have enough subscribers to make sense to invest money in streaming because I'm not making money off of the streaming. So, of course, you have to spend money to make money doesn't quite apply for a hobby. If I was doing this for a living, sure, I'd have Twitch Prime, YouTube, whatever, Platinum, Prime, whatever the hell they call it, and do both, but I don't.
Is now off.
My main job is flying airplanes and being a goofy pilot. If I lose my medical, I hope I don't have to resort to this. I'd much rather do something else, like go back to IT or, I don't know, be a stay-at-home... Oh god, no, I can't even say it. I'd be a horrible stay-at-home dad. My poor kids would never see me. Be like, what's dad? He's gaming. So come on with the lights. And let's hope this elevator works. And temps, again, 73 for temp 1 and 92 on the CPU for the package, which I'm assuming is the external die? Question mark? Everything else is in the 80s and low 90s. But yeah, that 100C on the package, man, that's pretty impressive. I'm gonna have to take a look when we're done with the stream and see what's acceptable for an i9-12900K. And I'm running it to a 380 radiator, but the radiator doesn't have a lot of air it's being able to pull in due to the case design. So definitely a flaw there. It's a good rifle and pistol buy. P4 rifle, I agree.
Here. Deployed.
And look at the lights on this Carrack, man. Ah, it's slightly hard landing. But man, the winds at night on Lorville are pretty... Look at that. They're pretty impressive. Oh, am I on a light? I might be on a light.
Engines off.
I'm gonna cheat. No, I'm not on a light. I'm good. So again, the reasons you turn off the engines when you land, especially when it's windy, is because otherwise your ship will just float away for some reason. We'll just say it's because of the anti-gravity technology used by... I ain't got a fucking reason. I don't think it makes sense. I think it's more a game flaw than by design, but... we won't go into that. 29 rounds in our rifle. It should be enough for at least a couple kills. Now, operational security. I should have turned off the lights of the ship. I should raise this platform, just in case someone else is around in the area and wants to F with me. But lazy. And I'm in a hurry to actually do something, because we are however many minutes into the stream, and so far nothing has happened. Except a bunch of flying around and me talking to you guys. Which I know you love my wonderful voice. It truly is the reason you're... If it's the reason you're here, I'm so sorry. Alright. Come on, elevator. Not a good sign. Well then. This morning I had good luck. I did 6 of these missions back to back. Today, I apparently can't do 1 while I'm on stream with you guys. So I apologize. Just suffice to say, other than showing you how to actually do the mission. And again, you know what? I'm just going to hang out here. I'm going to collect the reward as Hurston Security does my work for me. And end the stream. But tell you that, you know, hey, when it does work, it's a lot of fun. Swapping servers is the way to fix this, because obviously this server, all the bunkers are foobarred. It's nothing I can do about it. Hopefully it'll get better in 3.17, but I don't think this was addressed in 3.17. So I don't think it's going to matter. Six out of 10. Alright, so anyway, you would come in here, you'd exit that way, straight ahead here is where the enemies are. Crouch, hide behind boxes, use cover, shoot the bad guys that look like me. You see this guy? Shoot him. Don't shoot anyone else. Look for that color armor. You see that armor? Shoot him. Unless he's your teammate. Which, if I'm your teammate, I'll be wearing this armor, because it's free. And collect. So this is how I'm killing time. Except right now, I'm going to be sitting here hoping that they kill the bad guys for me and collect the money. But they've only killed 4 so far, so I don't know. That's it, guys. I mean, when CIG works against me, there's not much I can do. Like, comment, subscribe. Maybe this is why I should focus on ship review videos rather than actual game mechanic videos, since a lot of these game mechanics can break. Let me know if you want to see Twitch streaming. At least I can say I got the audio fixed, and I got no throttling, the game's running good. Hey, 6 out of 10. I might be here a while.